Here's a question that should terrify you more than any horror movie. Why haven't we heard from anyone out there? We have billions of galaxies, trillions of stars, an almost incomprehensible number of planets, and total silence. Not one signal, not one probe, nothing. For decades, scientists called this the Fermi Paradox. If the universe is so big, where is everybody? There's one answer to that question that a lot of physicists genuinely don't want to be true. Because if it is, it explains the silence perfectly. And it means every civilization out there is hiding. On purpose. It's called the dark forest theory. And once you understand it, you will never look at the night sky the same way again. The idea comes from a novel, but the physics and game theory behind it are dead serious, and actual astrophysicists reference it constantly. Here's the setup. Imagine the universe is a dark forest at night. Every civilization in it is a hunter. And every hunter has to follow 3 brutal rules just to survive. Rule 1, survival is the only thing that matters to any civilization. Not exploration, not curiosity, not friendship. Survival. Rule 2, every civilization keeps growing, but the total resources in the universe stay basically fixed, which means, eventually, everyone is competing for the same stuff. And Rule 3, the one that changes everything, you can never know if another civilization is friendly. Not because they're evil, because you literally cannot verify their intentions from light years away, and by the time you find out, it could already be too late. Now, put yourself in the forest. You're a hunter with a rifle. You hear a twig snap in the dark. You have no idea if it's a rabbit or something that could kill you. What's the only logical move? You shoot first, immediately, silently. Because if you wait to find out what it is, you might already be dead. That's the entire theory in one sentence. In a universe of total uncertainty, the safest move for any advanced civilization is to destroy anything it detects before that thing can destroy it first. And that's why the sky is silent. Not because nobody's out there, because everybody's out there and everybody's hiding. Here's the part that actually keeps physicists up at night. Under this theory, revealing your location is the single most suicidal thing a civilization can do, which makes you think about something we've been doing for almost 50 years, broadcasting our exact location into space on purpose. In 1974, we sent the Arecibo Message, a radio signal aimed directly at a star cluster, containing our DNA structure, our solar system's position, and a picture of a human being. We've done it more than once since. Stephen Hawking warned about this specifically before he died. He said if aliens ever visit us, it would probably go the way it went when Columbus landed in the Americas, and that didn't go well for the people who were already there. Under dark forest logic, every signal we send isn't a friendly wave, hello. It's a twig snapping in a forest we don't understand, and we have no idea what's listening. And some researchers push back on this. They argue that any civilization advanced enough to travel between stars would have moved past pure survival instinct. That cooperation, not paranoia, is what actually lets intelligence scale. It's a fair point. We don't actually know which kind of universe we live in. But here's what I can't stop thinking about. If the dark forest theory is wrong, we've lost nothing by staying quiet. If it's right, we've already given away exactly where to find us. So next time you look up at a perfectly silent sky, ask yourself if that silence is really emptiness, or if it's just everyone else staying very, very still. Let me know what you think the silence really means.